might be just a little be a little bit better than the green. And I'm like, ugh. Hey sis, it's Taylor again. Thanks for coming back. For everyone who's new here, this channel is about all things luxury, and I have a passion for fashion. So if you do too, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. So today we're going to talk about everything that everyone has probably saved up in their phone or locked in their mind. It's a wish list, okay? I have a wish list that I'm hoping to obtain before the end of the year, and I'm just gonna go over some things with y'all. Just maybe y'all want that or have that on y'all's wish list too. So each year I make a wish list of things that I want, kind of trying to reel myself in and keep myself in check with things, but kind of always get a little derailed. But it's some things on here that I still hope or wish to obtain before the end of the year. One being a diamond tennis bracelet. I know it's like the simplest thing. We can get that from any jeweler, anywhere, but I just like the classiness of it. It's something that I want to add to my stack of jewelry, of my bracelets, and I honestly feel like that's something, a piece of jewelry that if you have the money to afford it, that's something that, a piece of jewelry that is timeless. Everyone's going to wear a tennis bracelet from this year to the next year, 20 years from now. It's something that you can pass on to your daughter or a family member because it will forever be timeless. And I think that it's something that you get your money's worth, and it's truly inexpensive, especially not inexpensive. It's expensive, but it's inexpensive or not as expensive compared to a Cartier bracelet or a Van Cleef bracelet, depending upon how many diamonds you want to get or how many carats you want to get. Next on this list is a Kelly or Birkin 25. Now I already have a Birkin 25. If you want to learn more about that, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. That lets me know that you like hearing this information just as much as I love giving this information to you all. I love sharing these stories, so please feel free to let me know so I can share that information with you. With the Birkin 25 or the Kelly 25, I would love a black or gold with gold hardware. I'm speechless talking about it. It's not even in my presence. That's how much I want that bag. I'm pretty sure I would wear it everywhere, all the time, day and night. I just want that bag so much. Hermes quality is 110% the best. I love all things Chanel. I truly do. Chanel was, from the time I wanted a luxury bag, I've always wanted Chanel. Watching Laguna Beach, we all watched Laguna Beach, and we saw Lauren Conrad be gifted a Chanel bag by Jason. I'm like, you too can get a Chanel bag from your boyfriend or for yourself. And that's always been something that I wanted for myself. But as I've gotten more into or more invested into luxury, I started to grow a love for Hermes. And I love Hermes. The quality, everything is so understated. For example, this sweater, if you do like it, this is a Hermes sweater. I received it for my essay, but it's something you're interested in. I do believe that it's on the website as well, but I do recommend, if you have an essay, to get it from that essay just to build your relationship with that person. But going back to what I was saying, the Birkin 25 or Kelly 25 Hermes quality is just 110% the best. From the leather, from the stitching, it's just really unmatched. And it's just things here and there that I may see with my other bags, from little to no wear or slight wearing or wearing it frequently, where I don't get that with my Birkin bag. Also because of the exclusivity, because it makes it's so hard to get. Now, same with a Chanel Classic Flat, it's something that you really do treasure. You know, you've saved up this money for it, which is not cheap at all. You've saved up your money for it. You finally get this bag that you were offered, that you couldn't just walk in the store, unfortunately, and request that one and get it off the shelf. You had to wait some months for it and invest time in it. And you actually grow to love the brand. And you know, initially you're starting off with, oh, I'm gonna build a profile, I'm gonna buy all this stuff. so I could get this bag. But you do grow a love for the brand, which is something that I've done. And because of that, you still wait for that bag, but you do like acquiring the things along the way. And the Birkin and the Kelly are things that I feel are so minimalistic. It doesn't have the monogramming or the branding all over it. If you don't know what the bag is, you know, like we all know here, me and our channel, we all know. But for others, if you don't know that bag, you wouldn't know that it was a $10,000 bag. It actually is just very, very good quality. The leather, even the smell of the leather and the different qualities of the leather that you can choose from for an option on your wish list. It's all things that make it a great bag, and the fact that it's handmade. You know, you can tell from the stitching, not one bag is the same. They may say 25 centimeters, but if you measure it out, it might be 23, it might be 24. And that's okay, because the time that someone took to actually manufacture that bag by hand makes you feel as though already you waited time for this bag. But it's just a very, very special bag. And it's a special bag that actually, it's not a bag, it's a Birkin. It's something that and if you don't know that reference, please watch that episode of Sex and the City and you'll get what I'm talking about. But it's actually very, very, very a precious piece. It'll definitely get a lot of views, so, and it's worth every penny, because I'll be putting a lot of money into this bag. These bags, we all know, aren't cheap and they aren't easy to get, but it's something like that, which I believe this is why all the neutral colors are really, really hard to get, because we all want the bag that's the bag that we've saved up a lot of money for to get, so we can wear it all the time. So still patiently waiting for a call on those colors, but as soon as I get that call, y'all will get that call, you will get that notification, and I will share that information with you all, because I'll be too excited not to share it. Next on this list is a Van Cleef bracelet. I'm torn between the malachite, which is a green. I know that it's very, very, very sensitive to water, to fragrance. It's just very, very sensitive. You can't wear it all the time. And I know that they say the onyx bracelet is like that, but that's something we can talk about later. I still don't wear that all the time either, because I don't want my stone to possibly be damaged. Or I love the gold, the goulash, and I think for the money that you're paying, you can wear it all the time without fear of the stone cracking or breaking. Believe that might be just a little be a little bit better than a green. And I'm like, I don't know, the green is so pretty, it makes me think that green is my favorite color, even though it's pink. But it's so pretty. I'm like, kind of like, wait, maybe I do love green. So that's why I'm having like this mental battle of, do I want green or do I want to be practical and get the gold when I know I can get the use out of this? I definitely want a Hermès suitcase. I know we've all seen these like on social media. We've probably, I'm sure, seen these in the airport. I would love a Hermès suitcase. I know the shell makes it easier so that, you know, even if your bag did get indented, which we don't want it to get indented for the price that we paid, but even if it does, we know that our stuff is protected. I'd rather it in a shell casing than something like the Louis Vuitton suitcases, which I love. I would love a Louis Vuitton suitcase, but with the canvas leather, I think that the Hermès is more practical for the money that you pay. You don't have to worry about, it will get scuffed up, but you don't have to worry about the leather tarnishing or breaking or anything of that nature. I think it's just a better investment and cheaper. Also, something else that I have on this wish list that is actually coming in the mail pretty soon. As soon as I get that, I will unbox it for you and I'll let you know what that was. So I'm not going to share that information with you right now. Hey y'all, I've included 2 Celine sweaters that I forgot to include while recording previously. I love both of these sweaters so much. I've tried them on and I love it. It's so cozy and a perfect staple for this fall season. However, that price tag is what's deterred me a little, but I do love it so much. And lastly, I would love, love, love a Constance 18. I know I'm throwing out all these Hermes bags like I can get 1, 2, and 3 a year. I know that's not the case. I've already gotten one this year, so maybe if I got a Constance or a Kelly or a Constance or a Birkin, I'll take it. Since we all know the Constance isn't a quota bag, but the Constance, I would love gold hardware, taupe, gold, noir, any of those colors. I'm taking it, I'm running with it, I'm wearing it every day, night. Same with same with the Birkin or Kelly. I'm gonna get my money's worth. So if any of these are on your wish list too, please share with me what y'all have on y'all's wish list, things that you've already obtained from your wish list in the comments below. I love to see it. I love to see what you all are purchasing, what you all are wearing, and I might get some recommendations because I might add that on my wish list before the end of this year comes. Thanks, y'all.